likes of Lions and Istanbul FC. And he's really much experienced. He was a striker then in his A-days. Ken Butler. And he's now the head coach of Sporting Mirren. He actually complained about the defeat they picked up against Vision FC in the 93rd minute. Well, I can actually hear a lot of complaints in the production room. Some fans of Accra Sports not happy at all with the goal scored by Joel Arthur. They will keep pushing forward. Accra Sports not giving up here. Patrick Ozan anymore in a very good position. And the ball kept out. We do have Unity FC and Salamina Club scoreless. Power FC or Power FC 1, Kintampo FC 0. So there you have the scoreline there, looking on to the team's performance here, but expectations pretty much wide, and expect to see more from the side moving forward. Sporting Mirren keeping possession here. Times you expect to have a lot. Oh, that's another chance, and the referee whistling for a foul here. Committed there by Terria, who was in for somebody in Ibrahim. Well, Accra Folk would have lots in terms of experience on the bench. Alexander Kosasi, Brad Lukman, somebody in Ibrahim, Daniel Cordier, and team manager of Accra Folk, Evan Kwe, yes, watching. Oh, and may not be happy about the team's performance for now. I do have likes of Charles Forte and goal scorer behind the ball, and that's Jacob Jabano. It's foul there by Leonard Terria. Well, he's actually disappointed to have picked out the ball at the back of the net. It was a very great goal by Sporting Mirren, Joel Arthur. And the Tal actually real chances out of missed in your match against Winner Sharks, and also hoping for an improved performance from the side in the FA Cup as well. And free kick, Joel Arthur behind it. Expect to see something spectacular from this player as well. Joel Arthur. Well, straight to the arms of goalkeeper Akurugu. And again, ball brought back to Atinga. Probably will be doing 2 minutes of added on time in the game here, but Accra Folk have got to keep the ball the defensive area, just hoping to look at the opportunities to move forward with the ball here. Leonard Terria. Thomas Sabe losing out, couldn't beat the pass here, and now it's Sporting Mirren looking for space, opportunity for Sporting Mirren, and a cross effort, well saved by Krugu. Well, these are some of the chances that really will have to count for these Division 1 League clubs. They really have to cause a lot of havoc here. Sami Abua drifting deep to pick up passes, and I have Wilford Kobna. Here's a man seen to be giving out decisive passes in the game. Look at this one as well. And Gandhi will pick it up here for Hearts of Oak. Casino Gandhi. Thomas Abe. Lenateria. Casino Gandhi. Back again to Lenateria. And now have to do the ball wide to Anthony Moore. Here's where they pick it up beautifully, Patrick Razak. And defensively, you have Sporting Mirren trying to get off the defensive areas, and again possession won back by Hearts of Oak. Go for Kobna. Yet again, another beautiful pass, maybe overhitting that one to Casino Gandhi. Oh, yeah, now into the added on time, 2 minutes of it, and it's 1-1 at Accra Sports Stadium. No, kept out of play, but an advantage to Sporting Mirren. Oh, we've seen 7 corner kicks in the game, 5 to Hearts of Oak, 2 to Sporting Mirren. But again, in terms of they have 11 shots on targets, and we've already have 2 of them being scored, 1 for Hearts of Oak and 1 to Sporting Mirren. And Tal will be looking forward to something extraordinary from his side, maybe in the second half. Meantime, the Phobians would want to keep possession here and still move forward. Sporting Mirren defensively doing their duties pretty well. We actually talked about the changes made by Natal to the side. Hearts of Oak after picking up a joint game here against Elmina Sharks. Making sure that some players picked up rests. Somebody in Ibrahim as well, and he's on the bench at the moment though, but maybe you expected him to do something extraordinary. Wilford Kobna. Wilford Kobna here. Always looking for the round of Gandhi on the left line, and he's trying to lift one here. Well, miscue, well collected by Benjamin Asari. Last action of the game. It has been a very exciting time looking at Sporting Mirren's performance against Accra Hearts of Oak. He had 7 shots on target, but at least you have goals from each side. Hearts of Oak coming up in the 24th minute. Beautiful goal there, well worked by Anthony Moore, Patrick Razak, and eventually scoring there, Anthony Moore. But what a goal from Joel Arthur. And that means that Sporting Mirren push the game further, and hoping at least they keep it like that. They obviously go back to the dressing room, picking up a lot of instructions from the coach, Ken Botry. And Hearts of Oak will have to look at Frank Nuttall. Maybe he has something up in his sleeves to give out. Half time now. Hearts of Oak 1, Sporting Mirren 1. And so both sides came out in the highlights. Look at what they were giving out to the fans watching this game. Well, the Phobians started the attacking play early on, and Patrick Razak was always going to get involved in it. Anthony Moore, well, drifted wide and found space, and Samuel was effort saved by Benjamin Asari. And then Kizito also joined the attack. And also had Thomas Abe also involved here. Patrick Razak was always the man to look out for when the Hearts of Oak were on the attack. Sam Yabwa and Kizito missed that opportunity. And obviously we have Jabano also involved, and you have Ghani also coming in with his ball here, and well worked out and saved by the centre backs. Corner kick taken. And Atinga's had that, wasted. Free kick, Atinga again. And also wasted that one. Go for Kobna. And Casino Ghani again also getting involved here. Beautiful cross. And Kizit also missing it. But Nimo joined the attack. Razak came on, and what a goal from Hearts of Oak. Beautiful goal there from Anton Nimo. Well, it wasn't really over here because Charles Corte and Prenkro were all involved with some of the effort there until this one, when he laid a beautiful pass there to his captain, and he was able to get equalizer. And that's it. 1-1, half time.
MTN, everywhere you go.
If I don't see this wedding with my own eyeballs, dear, it's not me.
Church rise.
I just go into the church. Okay, let me connect my earpiece.
Now you may. Renano.
Who stop meets by their sharing here? For salam. Buffet papa.
Enjoy even more Facebook sessions with MTN free after 1. Now, talk for 1 minute and enjoy free Facebook for the rest of the day. And you still only pay for the first minute. The rest is free. Dial *315# to sign up now. Terms and conditions apply. MTN, everywhere you go.
4G is non-stop music. It's sharing and entertainment without buffering. It's gaming with no lag and movies with full immersion. 4G is business without restrictions. It's also smarter money. It's learning beyond borders, achievement without limits, and health for everyone. It's love, family, joy, and everything else. 4G is life. Get a 4G device today and live on the next level. MTN 4G. Hello, future.
MTN, everywhere you go.
Hearts of Oak and Sporting Mirren live here at the Accra Sports Stadium. It's a goal apiece. My pundits are here. We're going to be looking at what transpired in the first 45 minutes. Achekro, let me start with you. Hearts of Oak, clearly the favourites ahead of this game, but that goal they conceded for me was one of the poorest I've seen all season.
Yeah, you might decide to call it a goalkeeping howler from Samuel Akrugu, but you also look at the angle, the technique the player applied in taking that ball. The goalkeeper underestimated where the ball was going. He should have punched it away. He decided, I don't know what he was actually trying to do, and he ended up conceding.
He could have easily parried the ball
away. And for me, I still can't get the reason why Ben Mensah is still being benched for him. Because Ben Mensah, for me, before he committed those blunders against All Stars here at the stadium, he has been quite good before that, and he's been benched consistently. So I think that somewhat forced us folk on that particular occasion. But on the game on its whole, in the first opening 15 minutes of the game, Hearts of Oak were finding their rhythm. If you saw the goal Anthony Nimo scored,
well-worked goal,
passes between Kassim Gandhi, Kwame Kizito, Samuel Yeboah also came into before the cross came in, and then Anthony Mo connected the ball. So in the opening 15 minutes, the game belonged to Hearts of Oak. Getting to the 30 minutes, last 10 minutes of the game, the opposition took over. Sporting Mirren were quite exciting. They distributed the ball very well. They balled the midfield. Listening to the Hearts of Oak coach, he tried as much as possible to get for Kobna involved in the midfield because he is the mover. I mean, he has been the architect of the Hearts of Oak play in the past, in the recent games that they played, and the coach was always trying to get the ball to him. But I don't understand why Kobna has dropped so deep into midfield today. It looks like he wants to...
And we get to see highlights of what transpired in the first 45 minutes. The Phobians, like you said, in the first 15 minutes were virtually on fire, and at some point I thought once they got the first goal, Kwame, they were going to be running away with this game. And to be honest, when they did score after the 24th minute, I was worried for Sporting Mirren.
That is true, but before the goal, if you watch the game very well, you realize that Mirren had come up with some interpositional play, that some kind of exciting movement from the Mirren side. And again, there's one thing about the Mirren, you could see mental toughness. They were not overawed by the presence of Hearts of Oak. Kizito and Sam Yeboah's presence have not really pinned them down. After the goal, they gathered themselves up. The coach has been on his feet throughout the 45 minutes, issuing out instructions to the boys. And I must say that they have played, to the coach's instructions, and they are getting it. And he tries to, if you could hear him scream, he tries to get them, not discouraged. Even when the ball is not properly delivered, he tells them it's okay, move on. They are easily, they easily come back, and reorganize themselves to meet any challenge.
And that was the goal that was scored by Accra Hearts of Oak. Well-worked goal.
Well-worked out.
Well-worked goal. You have to give a lot of credit to...
The touch was neat, but the Hearts of Oak, the goal against Hearts of Oak, what I would say is that it was an indecision on the part of the goalkeeper in there. He didn't know what to do with the ball. Initially, it was what do you call it? Lack of concentration, and when the ball came, he didn't know what to do with the ball. But again, I am very impressed with the way Sporting Mirren.
Well, this I think was the goal that was scored by the away team, Sporting Mirren. I mean, I'm sure Akrugu is going to be having a look at this and go I could have done a lot better. But one thing I've been impressed, Asheko, with the Sporting Mirren team is that they don't seem to be overawed by the occasion. They know it's only a one-off game, so if they're putting the effort, they can go away with victory.
That's the nature of the competition, okay? If, like I said before the game started, if you look at the results that came in yesterday, okay, and then the previous competition, it looks like the lower tier clubs are more determined, they are more motivated. Yes, Obi and Obia, that kind of thing, I mean, to win the matches. And that's what happened in the Tamayub game. That's what happened to Diana Stars. I mean, the clubs will continue to give in.
We got to see a bit of statistics as well as far as the game is concerned. So the Phobians clearly in the driving seats there. The big question is whether they will be able to get a result come the next 45 minutes as the two sets of teams make their way out of the tunnel. Asheko, we're going to be handing over quickly. I'm not too sure what Mr. Nuttall and the coach of Sporting Mirren are going to be doing for the second 45 minutes.
For the attacking third of Hearts of Oak, they have Sam Yeboah there. He looks, obviously, his energy is flat. Now they have Bright Lukman on the bench, and they also have Alexander Kwesi, the Ivorian. I expect the Scottish manager to do some technical variations, introduce these guys, and then put more fire in the attacking third. And I believe they'll continue to pad the pressure with the creativity of Reku Kobna, and Samudin likely coming off the bench to play. Hearts of Oak is likely to win.
A lot has been said about Samudin Ibrahim, but in the last 2 seasons, I mean, he barely is able to play a number of games at a time.
You see what is happening in the Hartlepool midfield now. If you look at the form of a player like Thomas Abbey, combined with the work rate of Wilfred Kobner, and the other guys, Anthony Nimo and the other guys coming in, it's making him very, very difficult for him to get a starting role. That's how come he's been pushed to the bench. But second half, when he comes in, he's also trying to exhibit a lot of qualities, and if he gets the opportunity to play, I believe that he will be able to do something extra for
Okay, we'll see whether he would get the opportunity for the second 45 as the two sets of players make their way out of the tunnel. So wherever you are, enjoy the second half of the MTN FA Cup game between Accra Hartlepool and Sporting Mirren.
Well, so you have both sides coming back into the game and hoping to start the second half in earnest. Well, Hartlepool, Saint or Sporting Mirren remain unchanged in the first half. This time they want to have a second half starting in a very great performance like the way they put up in the first half. There's plenty of positives to be picked up in the first half, looking at both sides' performance. With Hartlepool scoring first and Sporting Mirren coming deep in to get the equalizer. Well, lots of talking points from both sides, looking at what they want to pick up. The second half will be started by Hartlepool, and defending the conference center of the Accra Sports Stadium. And there we have referee Bolly starting the second half here. Hartlepool would want to push the ball and maybe start the attacking play to the half of Sporting Mirren. Wilfred Kobner. And now the Phobians with a chance to go forward here. And ball cleared away. And Sporting Mirren, we're hoping to keep possession in play. Eventually, Festos Nuta caught failing to deal with it. This is Leonard Terrier now for Hartlepool. So there's one to midfield play, and he has Wilfred Kobner. Kobner would obviously pick up his man, Sam Yeboah. Tasino Gandhi, Wilfred Kobner. Yet another great pass deep inside the half of Sporting Mirren. Frank Mutar would obviously once again keep an eye on his team and hope at least they will be working pretty hard in the second half. And that's what he wants to pick up from his men. Possession won here by Sporting Mirren, and also failing to keep it deep inside of our half of Accra Hartlepool. Well, chance, and ball pushed back to the goalkeeper, and have been able to keep it up. Well, I did say in the first half that the Vienna Stars lost 2-0 to 11 Warners, but it was 1-0. Free kick would have to be taken there by Sporting Mirren goalkeeper Benjamin Asari. Not a bad performance from Sporting Mirren. They really are holding their own against Accra Sports this afternoon. And keeping possession pretty neat and simple. Free kick. Beautiful free kick taken, and a shot comes wide from the photo by Jacob Jabano. Well, chance for Samuel Bois inside the 18-yard box of Sporting Mirren, and defensively has been well covered. Richard Senu. What a chance, and that's head coach Ken Botchett looking on, hoping the team wouldn't concede Anthony Mo, Samuel Bois. And yet again, the defenders of Sporting Mirren will do their job beautifully as Pren Crow racing with the ball, looking for support on the wings there, and he's upward wasted. Now the Phobians really working pretty hard. And possession won beautifully by Elliot Afote for Sporting Mirren. And now this is Afote moving forward. And Hatterfolk looking to stop up and Crow, goes to ground. And the referee says play must continue. Beautiful play there from Atinga. Initially, Sporting Mirren wanted to appeal for a penalty, but that would not be given. And the fans really not happy at all about the performance of Hatterfolk at the moment. We're hoping at least something spectacular will happen. And one of the things that the team expect to have is a performance that they want to have in the competition, where nothing spectacular is happening to Accra Hatterfolk at the moment. And there you have the situation where Atinga was able to stop his man beautifully. And so an injury concern now to Sporting Mirren as they try as much as possible to get themselves out. And that's the striker, Bright Pren Crow, who really laid a beautiful pass there to Joel Arthur to get a goal. And they would have a drop ball situation. And Patrick Razak doing so well, winning back for Hatterfolk, and eventually possession won back by Sporting Mirren as they push forward now for a goal. And this again will be Wilfred Kobner, stopping play there for Accra Hatterfolk. Wilfred Kobner winning back possession, pushing forward, losing it out in midfield. This is Sporting Mirren, and lovely play from the side of this Festus Nunatop. And this team is really doing so well as they keep having possession and lousily giving it up back to Hatterfolk. Well, Hatterfolk moving forward with possession. Leonateria pushing the ball to the wide side. Tomasabe back to Leonateria. Wilfred Kobner. And handball situation now. And Hatterfolk will have a free kick. Gold Stars leading Real Stars 2-0. And former Black Stars winger Lai Kensing and current Black Stars coach James Christiapia watching the game on here at Accra Sports Stadium. Well formed there by Isaac Apia and his teammate Rufo Kobna scored a free kick in the Premier League and wants to continue with that, but well saved by the goalkeeper Benjamin Asari. Kizito finds space. Wilfo Kobna looking to turn his man on. Lovely play. Patrick Azak in there. And it's a goal now for Hearts of Oak. Patrick Azak gets to score. It is 2-1 for Accra Hearts of Oak. Once again, it is Wilfo Kobna. He's always involved in Hearts of Oak's attacking play. So brilliant for the Phobians. And a very lousy defensive play there for Sporting Mirren. Well, he kept his composure right, and well, he really lost Patrick Razak anytime he's on the ball. Just look at Thomas Abe. Wilfo Kobna went past his man brilliantly, looked for the space, and Patrick Razak nearly lost it and kept going and get to score now for Hearts of Oak. Oh, beautiful, Patrick Razak. Well, they're not giving up. Wilfo Kobna again, always involved in the attacking play. Patrick Razak, well, this time he has to be selfish on that occasion. Also, Kumasi Asante Kotoko up against Bekwai Youth Academy. Kwame Boateng scoring for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Wilfo Kobna. Lovely. Samia Bwai is a target, and just over hitting the pass there. And I've just talked about how the folks play, and they have the ball. You expect to have Patrick Razak always involved in the attacking play. Atinga, Aprenkro with the ball, and he has to find a way to beat Fenton Atinga. And again, Patrick Razak will just allow the ball to roll over the baseline for a throw-in. And Paul Akwa now would have to come in. He's taking out Kasinu Gandhi, picked up an injury in the first half. And so that's the change now for Hearts of Oak. The referee really spotting in. That's a decision going for Sporting Mirren, quickly taken as the Division 1 League side want to push forward. Anthony Mo was able to stop his man. Yet again, another foul. An advantage there for side and looking forward. And Nuttall will be happy, at least his first involvement in the FA Cup in Ghana. And that's the foul committed on Elliot Tafote. or combining their games played. But this will be the 11th game this season, Sporting Mirren. And if they pick up a defeat, it will be their 5th defeat this season, Sporting Mirren, in 11 games. Not the best of records at all for the side. Means that they would have picked up 2 wins this season against Planners FC and the preliminary stage against the Medina side. Kobna wins back to midfield, back to heart to foot. Leonard Terrier, Patrick Razak, Samuel Bois, and eventually ball cleared away. Well, they have actually been they've been under pressure. Sporting Mirren. That's a folk. Looking to score here. And Kizito just really failing to get the opportunity to deal with it. Paul Aqua involvement in the game since coming on for Casino Ghani. There's a handball situation against Sporting Mirren. Beautiful pass now to Kizito. Nimo. Patrick Razak. Drifting wide again. Razak. Back to Nimo. And there's a poor effort there from Anthony Nimo. So we have an hour played at the Accra Sports Stadium. And Hartlepool lead by 2-1 against Sporting Mirren. Upper and Crow. Cutting in. Yet again, another return ball to him. It's a poor decision. Opportunity for Paul Aqua, and Sporting Mirren will obviously have the opportunity to get things going well for them. There's a push there, and well, that's just a Kwashi. Patrick Razak here. Paul Aqua. Thomas Sabe. It's Paul Aqua joining the attack. I always want to lift one deep inside the 18-yard box for Sporting Mirren. Kizito going to push his man down, and it's a goal kick here. Well, Sporting Mirren respond to Hartlepool change by bringing on Benjamin Toto. And it comes in for Bright Apprencro. Bit of confusion there. Timothy Debra is supposed to be the one to be changed and not Bright Apprencro. But that's what we really want to make sure they score more goals to progress to the next stage of the competition. That's exactly what they want to do, so they would have to push a lot men forward. Thomas Savage slot into the left back position, so trying to push Paul Aqua forward, which means that they have to increase in numbers. Three-prong attack. Kobna losing that possession. And now it is Sporting Mirren who lose possession, and Paul Aqua will strike. And that's a decent chance for Hartlepool, missing that opportunity, and the fans will applaud here for the Paul Aqua. That's Kizuto also getting involved there. So that's Benjamin Toto coming in for Timothy. And so there'll be a lot of tactical changes to be made by the two coaches in the game as well, and maybe looking on to both sides as expectation that Hartlepool will have a little bit pushing forward, but that's the chance that came to Paul Aqua as he was trying to look for the space to shoot. We're picking signals that Brad Lukman might be thrown into the game. It means that Anthony Moore would have to give way. And so that's confirmation. Hartlepool lead now 2-1 against Sporting Mirren. But it means that Hartlepool deciding to bring on Lukman for Patrick Razak. And the man may have to play his last game, or perhaps his may have his last touch on the ball, as he may have to pave way for Bright Lukman after getting the second goal for Accra Hartlepool, Patrick Razak. Well, that's a foul by Charles on Charles Corte by Patrick Razak. Free kick lifted into the side, and of course it was goal bound until Kruger came in with a save. The Hartlepool ladies will be pleased with that. It's a beautiful ball from the right hand side, and again it was a great save there by Kruger. Just look at that; it was really bent into the goal area, and Kruger was had to be alert to save that one. Corner kick taken, headed down. And it's just another goal bound header here. And so that's a full change. So Bright Lukman coming in for Patrick Razak. When Hartlepool will have Kizito inside the box now, and just going to keep the game on. Well, Sporting Mirren will have the players going through the tracks now and maybe trying to find a way out. Gobner pushing forward now. Now to Brett Lukman. As cross well dealt with. And he can afford to cool his body down with some water now. And yet again another poor effort there for Kobna. Sporting Mirren. There's a push there by Atinga. And it's a free kick to Sporting Mirren. Always have to look at the performance of the pass that comes in for Wolford Cobham. Samuel Boy's effort saved by Benjamin Asari. But you obviously would have to love Wolford Cobham's efforts and his vision in locating his players. And Nimo comes in and wins a free kick for his team, tracking back beautifully and forced this Nutako. She's not able to keep his composure right. But again, on the flip side, it was a great chance for Hartlepool with Sam Yeboah involved. And Thomas Abbey actually will track back. Look at the pass again from Wolford Cobham. Well, Sam Yeboah didn't get his angle right and obviously failing to deal with it. Well, Hartlepool making 2 changes, meaning that they have just 1 card to shuffle. They really want to win this game. And they will have to push forward Anthony Mo. Wolford Cobham. Back to Wolford Cobham. Look at this again. And flag up against Samuel Boak. Kizito was also involved in there. Well, so it will be a huge win for Hartlepool in the FA Cup. All they want to do is progress. Before the game, they are speaking about the quality of the FA Cup competition this season and the team is being played and how other teams have to take full advantage of the chances that they have to get in the competition. With a couple of fouls midway. Anthony Moore is able to pick the ball pretty well for Hartlepool and he's looking for the run of his teammates and he's able to find Lukman, former Bushador's player. Cobham again, and Zois giving out beautiful passes, kept in play by Lukman, and Paul comes in. Spurs play, for Cobham again. Yet again, another exciting pass from him. And Richard Senu was able to read the pass well. But I said again, the foul was up against Samuel Bois. Hearts of Oak will be so excited to, or perhaps thankful for the return of Wilfred Cobb. He's so exciting to watch when he's on the ball, and he knows where to pick up his men with accurate passes as well. His passing movement is so great. And we find space to look for chances to communicate well with his teammates. Brad Lukman. Thomas Abe. Paul Aqua. Abe moving to an empty space. Wilfred Kobna. Wilfred Kobna trying to pick up Thomas Abe, and he's offside. Well, chance again, Hearts of Oak looking for a third goal here. Ball squared inside the path of Kizito. And just couldn't get to it. Another poor ball here from Jacob Jabano. The ball headed back to goalkeeper Benjamin Asari. Pretty much on a quiet though, but he's received or perhaps picked up 2 balls in his net. As we have a quarter of an hour to be played, and it's 2-1 for Hearts of Oak. Terrier down. Well, Hearts of Oak may want to throw in Alexander Kwasi. That's clearance here in midfield area, and that we had a player picking up an hamstring injury there. So there you have the goal scored, the first of it by Anthony Moore for Accra Hearts of Oak. Beautiful pass from Patrick Razak, assisted in the first goal. And then it was another one here from the pass of Sporting Mirren. Akrugu failing to deal with it, and Akrugu misjudged that one. What a pass for Wilfred Kobna to Patrick Razak, and eventually making it 2-1 for Hearts of Oak. So that's Patrick Razak there, assisted in the first goal, and he scored the second for Hearts of Oak. Well, Frank Guitar's first MTN FA Cup campaign for Accra as a coach, and he's on the verge of picking up a vital win against Sporting Mirren. Even though Sporting Mirren really also hoping to keep their head up here. Nemo. There you have Wilfred Coburn again. He's just been distributing the passes beautifully in today's game. And Phobians will keep possession. Wilfred Coburn. Fans asking for more goals here. You know the Phobians lead by 2-1. Paul Aqua also coming in here. And Hartlefolk will do everything possible with Paul Aqua involved. And possession won by Sporting Mirren. Accra Crow. Jabano. Accra Crow. And now Sporting Mirren want to keep possession. Another 45 support in Richard Senu, the centre back. And possession won by Accra Hartlefolk and Wilfred Coburn. Kizito. Protected the ball pretty well. And now the Phobians, we have Thomas Abe also involved as they push forward for the third goal. Samuel Bois. Wilfred Coburn all alone. Coburn goes around his man. Wilfred Coburn with a shot here. And that's a decent effort there from Wilfred Coburn. Well, so that's another opportunity now. And Kizito's involved. And it has been headed out by Senu, the centre back, and applause there from coach Frank Natal. Samuel Bois was a target with that cross from the right side of attack. And again, it is Wilfred Coburn. Watch the pass again. Beautiful from Wilfred Coburn. Well, again, that's a bicycle kick there from Lukman. It's a chance to have fouled his man. Well, we have 8 more minutes to go for this game, and well, Hartlefolk will be pleased with the performance. At least they've had decent chances, they've had opportunities that if well converted into goals, they would have been up by 4 or 5 goals this afternoon against Sporting Mirren. And look, Afote down injured, but appears to be up now, and they want to continue with the game here for Sporting Mirren. Oh, well, that's an off-the-ball incident, and that really hurts. There's a complaint there from Afote. One time the balls are dropped down, there's nobody there to follow it up from Sporting Mirren's perspective. Out to Folk have already had the chance to pick up loose balls in the midfield area. And they're not being closed down quickly by Sporting Mirren. So they have seen Buffalo Cobna detecting the pace and having a lot of full day with possession. And also giving out or distributing the passes brilliantly to his teammates. And Hatterfolk doing the close marking, and we have Buffalo Cobna again. He's just an exciting player this afternoon. And then Uniteria losing it out now. And we expect to have Business Tinga coming in here, and Hatterfolk win back possession. And Cobna, Paul Accra. And Samuel Bois is supposed to be the man up front. And Senu with that pass in. So we're excited to have the Phobians have possession, and ball lift up on the part of Akizito, wall right. Up and pro. And now Sporting Mirren want to push forward. And well, they're trying to pick up their top striker up front, Charles Corte. Atinga. 5 more minutes to go, plus stoppage time. And Sporting Mirren can afford to also keep possession. Jabano. And Sporting Mirren will want to keep the ball deep inside the half for Accra Hatterfolk. Well, Kugu was actually disappointed to have picked up the ball when it was whipped in inside the back of the net for Hatterfolk, and the fans were not happy about his performance anyway in the first half, but now they appear to be okay, and especially with the team leading by 2-1. I'm sure they really wouldn't want to put pressure on themselves. Lukman. Right, Lukman. Tomasabe, and hitting that ball. Well, she's pretty much happy about the team's performance now. And 4 moments to go, plus stoppage time. Jabano. Sporting Mirren. First touch, Lutako. And of course, that's in Isaac Apia involved. Well, that's a free kick now to Sporting Mirren. The last 3 minutes to go, somebody Ibrahim, and they're given the chance to come in for Samuel Bois. And Samuel Bois really also playing his part in the game. He has seen some chances missed. Well, it appears that Sporting Mirren may also want to have a change done with Bismarck maybe prepared to come in. And so that's a confirmation. If Arsenal really have to progress to the next stage of the competition, it will be really an exciting time for Frank Mittal. They did say the team failed to live up to expectation in their match against Albina Sharks. They failed to score. Well, it was actually 1-1 in that game. They were expected to score more goals in that game, at least to keep the possess. They stay in the Premier League afloat. And also picking up more points in the game, but the draw wasn't what Hartlepool were expected. And now that they have the goals coming in, especially having to score 2 goals, 1 each half, it makes that their chance of making it, perhaps scoring the Premier League game, will be high. Brad Lukman turns well, finds support. Samuel Ibrahim. And ball lifted to the far side, and we expect to have Kizito drifting inside and laying a pass there for Anthony Mo to come in. Hartlepool, and defensively there's a clearance from Sporting Mirren, and they're looking for that opportunity to break. And ball to the far side, and it's been hit back to goalkeeper Kugu. Cobra. And he's been fouled. Oh, that's a strike up and pro. Now it's substitution for Sporting Mirren. Festus Nutako making way for Bismarck Menu. The defensive midfielder coming in for the right winger. And we're doing 2 minutes of additional time. Well, Hartlepool have had the upper hand over Sporting Mirren at least. And now they have a foul here. And man of the match. You look at the situation now to Thomas Sabe. It was Linateria who was who brought his man down, and sure was booked for descent. Corner kick now to Sporting Mirren. So we have seconds to go for this game, but Hartlepool really cruising to a wonderful win with this performance today. And so a chance, and it's been wasted. And that means that's the last effort there in the game for Sporting Mirren. The captain really looking on to maybe changing things, but unfortunately he wasn't able to do it. The 2 minutes up, and Isaac Appiah is down injured. So that will mean that there will be some other seconds played on the game, and the Hartlepool fans will be happy about the team's performance now. Well, Ken Butcher not happy. He's thinking his team could have done better over the opportunities they've had. We're looking for the chance to just end the game, and of course Accra Hearts-of-Oak will be happy qualifying to the next stage of the competition with 2 wonderful goals scored, first by Anthony Nemo in the first half and then Patrick Razak in the second half. But again, you have to give credit to Captain Joel Arthur with the equalizer back in the first half, and eventually Sporting Mirren pulled it out of the FA Cup. But Hearts-of-Oak will be happy, and Frank Nuttall as well, after picking up a drawn game at the Accra Sports Stadium in the Premier League against Obina Sharks. His team has won, and this is his first involvement in the FA Cup competition here in Ghana. And Nuttall picks up his first win in the competition against Sporting Mirren, a team that did play in the Premier League back in 2008-2009. And this obviously will be Sporting Mirren's 5th defeat this season in 11 games. They have only won 2 games this season, and their record not the best at all, Sporting Mirren. And the FA Cup continue, and of course the team that has qualified, or those who make it out of round of 2064, will be happy. So he finished here, Hearts-of-Oak 2, Sporting Mirren 1. And so highlight here for the game, and Sporting Mirren with lots of chances anyway. And some chances well missed. Goalkeeper Benjamin Sari doing well. Thomas Sabe. And that's the second goal for Accra Hearts-of-Oak, Patrick Razak. And at least he was able to beautifully slot in for the second goal for Accra Hearts-of-Oak. Beautiful play by Wilford Kobler, and he was picked up as the man of the match in the game. Thomas Sabe. Paul Aqua also came in to some bite to Hearts-of-Oak's attack and play. And chances were well missed. And Paul Aqua again had a decent chance and decided to shoot wide. And free kicks also coming there for Sporting Mirren. And Kruger doing well to save. Watch this beautiful pass there from Wilford Kobler. And Samuel also missing this opportunity. Jabano also trying from afar from Sporting Mirren's point of view. Wilford Kobler again would have to pick his man and decided to go for a shot here. And also were chances that were well missed in the game. And Kobler again, we had another pass to Kizito. And it was missed here. And so 60-40 possession for Hearts-of-Oak. And yellow cards, 1 apiece. No red card in the game. Offside 5, 10 offsides, 5 apiece. Corner kicks. And you have 6 for Sporting Mirren, 6 for Hearts-of-Oak. But shots on target, 9 for Hearts-of-Oak and 5 for Sporting Mirren. And the game ended 2-1 for the home team, Accra Hearts-of-Oak.
So the game has ended here at the Accra Sports Stadium. Accra Hearts-of-Oak going away with the result. I do have their coach in here, Frank Nuttall. Coach, congratulations on the result.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Difficult game thus, but I'm sure you must be very happy to go away with a win.
Yeah, absolutely. Delighted to come away with the win. It's another win for us. And the most important thing is we're through to the next round of the competition. We knew it was going to be a difficult game because, you know, it's a cup game. So the other team is giving their all to try to get through the tie as well. So we're delighted to get through, and you know, there's a couple of teams from the JPL went out of the competition yesterday, so the main thing is to get through.
And I'm sure you'd want to take this form into the league games as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to go from game to game and take the good feeling, having the win into the next game. So, but that's I think that's 4 games unbeaten. You know, 2 wins, a draw, and then a win today. So that's good.
Nice form going into the next league match then.
Yeah, that's right. Going into the next league match. You know, it's good to have the form. It'll be a difficult away game. We're at Bolga away up in Tamale, so that'll be difficult.
Congratulations, coach.
Thanks very much. Thank you. Thank you.
So that was the coach of Accra Hearts-of-Oak, Frank Nuttall there. His team has just made it through to the next stage of the competition. I do have the coach of Sporting Mirren with me here as well. Coach, unfortunately, not the kind of result you were expecting, I'm sure.
Yeah. I was not expecting this result. I think my boys did very well.
Would you say that some of your players maybe were just overawed by the occasion? You don't get to play teams like Accra Hearts of Oak every day.
Yeah, it was a very good test for them. I think they did very well. But you know, of course, maturity counts. Hearts won through complete experience, yes. Because we completely outplayed them. I mean, possession, attacking. But with some experienced players, they were able to overcome us.
I'm sure you'd have taken some positives from today's game.
Exactly. Though the scoreline did not reflect on the game itself, I really admire how they played. They were, I mean, Hearts of Oak, they really were very composed in attack.
Coach, better luck next time.
Thank you very much. Welcome.
So that was a coach of Sporting Mirren there. Unfortunately, the results not going in favor of the club. Well, this man needs no introduction. Winfred Komna is a man of the match as well. Winfred, congratulations.
Thank you.
Your performance today, according to some of my colleagues, was exceptional. What would you personally make of your performance?
I'll not take the credit all by myself. I would say it's a teamwork. We helped each other, and that was why I was able to win the man of the match.
How difficult was it playing against a team that you may not know too much about?
It's very difficult. You know, they are coming from the lower side, and they are just giving all. They just want. They are matching us boot to boot, but we used the experience, and we thank God we were able to win the game.
And finally, I'm sure you would want to take this form into the league matches as well.
Yeah, sure. We are working towards that.
Wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So that was Winfred Komna there. A lot of fans of the Phobian Club come to the stadium to see him these days. I also do have the skipper of Sporting Mirren with me. Captain, unfortunately, you didn't get to win, but I'm sure you must be very happy with the performance of yourself and your colleagues.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy for the performance, for my teammates and then everybody. I'm happy. Even I don't care about the scores, but I'm happy.
How difficult is it playing against teams at the senior level, if you like? I mean, you play in Division 1. Now you get to play teams higher than you in this competition.
Yeah, actually, they are experienced players. And at the same time, we are the same. But just that they are in Premier and then we are in Division 1. That's the difference. That's the difference.
Would you like to take this, performance into games that you're going to be playing in the Division 1 league as well?
Yeah. It's match after match. So I'm going to take it like that.
We wish you well.
Thank you.
So that was the skipper of the team. Unfortunately, Sporting Mirren at this point out of the competition. Accra Hearts will get to go through to the next stage of the competition. My pundits are here. We're going to summarize what we did see for the second 45 minutes, and then we'll be out of here. Achako, let me start with you. Sporting Mirren may have lost this game, but I'm sure there are a lot of good things that they can take away from this afternoon's game.
You're right. It's always good to play against a club like Accra, especially at the Accra Sports Stadium. They have all the quality players to play test against. You spoke to the captain, he spoke about the fact that the team given their all. If we check the second half, the impact that Kobna made in the midfield for us was quite influential for them. So Sporting Mirren playing in the Division 1, trying to seek promotion to the top flight, occupying the 11.
Achako, hold it there. We're going to be doing a lot more talking, but let's take a very short break at this point. We'll be right back.
More and more people are using MTN mobile money in their everyday lives. Hear that? She just paid her kids' school fees. She just paid for her lunch. And this man just paid his tithe. And this guy just paid for his shoes. No. You just send money to the old lady again, eh? Very necessary.
It's like money in your pocket.
Keep up with the times. Got a payment to make? Just Momo it. It's that simple, secure, and convenient.
Welcome to the sound of better money. MTN, everywhere you go.
If I don't see this wedding with my own eyeballs, dear, it's not.
MTN, everywhere you go.
Well, for us, for the fans, simply means a passage to the round of 32 of the competition. Last season, it wasn't a good experience for them. As we talk about, they lost out to Samates on their way in the competition. This time around, they've been able to pick a vital win here with a lot of good performances. If you check the selection made by the Scottish manager, Frank Nocha, he gave in playing minutes to players like Samuel Yeboah and then also Kwame Kizito, who've not enjoyed a lot of playing minutes this time around. And if you saw the F14, I think it's quite easy the result for them. And it's a key for them in their next league game. They are traveling all the way to the northern region. We understand from inside sources that they'll be likely going by flight, so the fatigue will be down. So he tried to play a lot of his regulars in the midfield. And for me, one exciting thing for every House of Folk fan who came here or who saw the game on TV is the performance put in by Wilfo Kobna. Masterful performance in midfield. He was man of the match. He was class. If you look at the second goal, his defense splitting passes and where he delivered the ball to, and the angle, the sharpness, that arrow pointing finishing from Patrick Razak. I mean, it was quite a splendid performance from the Phobians. Winning 2 games on a trot in the league and drawing here at the Ohinijan Sports Stadium against Omina Shark, and then picking this vital win against this particular club means a lot to the Hasfolk fans as they trek to the northern part of the country. So it was a good win.
Kwame, Coach Nuta was, trying to make us understand that for him, it's about consistency, and they've been able to do that in the last couple of games. The thing is, can the players be as consistent as a coach and the fans would want?
The fans would always want consistency. As a coach, would always crave for consistency. But much depends on how well he motivates his charges, how well he drills them to be up to the task. I'm impressed because there has been a resurgence. At the beginning of the league, we all saw that House of Folk, had so many issues with, coaches and their pattern of play. But today, if you look at the game, you could see that indeed they are really coming to the party. The league is just, getting to the tempo at which people will want to watch. I was so much impressed. Consistency much will depend on the players and the coach and the management at large, including the supporters. If they keep supporting them, if you look at the crowd today, it wasn't too encouraging. It was not too. It wasn't encouraging at all. But if they come to cheer their boys on, then that will also bring up the best from them, because when they see the crowd, when they see that the supporters are behind them, then they will get the kind of consistency that they are so much craving for.
Accra for going away with the result. Congratulations to them for qualifying to the next stage of that competition. And thank you, Kwame. Thank you, Achirko, and thanks to the entire sports team for production. But you will stay with this channel, because at 6:45 we're going to be bringing you another live game. This time from the European football, specifically the Italian Serie A. It will be Juventus Conquerors of Football Club Barcelona against Genoa. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Classico.
Let me take my brooch.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Classico.
Please put them on this.
4G is non-stop music. It's sharing and entertainment without buffering. It's gaming with no lag and movies with full immersion. 4G is business without restrictions. It's also smarter money. It's learning beyond borders, achievement without limits, and health for everyone. It's love, family, joy, and everything else. 4G is life. Get a 4G device today and live on the next level. MTN 4G. Hello, future.
MTN, everywhere you go. Life is better with MTN Mobile Money. It's easy, fast, and super convenient. Experience the new world of better money. MTN, everywhere you go.
More and more people are using MTN mobile money in their everyday lives. Hear that? She just paid her kids' school fees. She just paid for her lunch. And this man just paid his tithe. And this guy just paid for his shoes. No. You just send money to the old lady again, eh? Very necessary. Like money in your pocket. Keep up with the times. Got a payment to make? Just Momo it. It's that simple, secure, and convenient.
Welcome to the sound of better money. MTN, everywhere you go.